Okay, examples how to understand when studying on your own. I'm using 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 1. It's step 1 in the beginning of the sentence. Let a man, that's you, mankind. Step 2, so account as us. Account as God, Jesus. How they get here, how they remain here, is through us. Step 3, as of the ministers of Christ. And the reason I broke that down and said it slow is because we have to understand that we are not recreating the gospel. It is already created. We are just ministers of Christ. How Jesus continued to minister through us. This is how he does it. Step 4, and stewards of the mysteries of God. Stewards of the plans of his kingdom. What's to come, what he have already brought here, and how to continue the gospel. So these are some examples at the bottom on how he does that, how him and Jesus work together. It's in the singleness, it's in marriage, it's in parenting, it's in teaching and pastoring. So this is an example for you to use on how to understand what God is saying. And as this example is broken down, this also is a really good formula to form your prayer life to become fervent and stronger. So you breaking down on what it is you are really praying for by watching this video and writing this note down, and you get to go and formulate. I know we think we can just throw some words up at God, but remind yourself on what he said in Matthew chapter 6. Read the entire passage. I will give you a verse, but I want you to read the entire passage on what he is saying and how to position yourself. Prayer is private. So understand that prayer is private, and studying alone is necessary because God has something specifically for you, and Jesus has to have time to prepare it through you. And if you're always up under everybody else and getting everybody else, you only hear their voices and not theirs. So I hope you guys take the time to really see this video. I took the time as I've been studying over the last 2 years, and I'm like, okay, it was a time he didn't want me to give it out just yet until I was standing completely by it and living it. And so now here I am able to really help someone else who is looking to grow in their prayer life, also in their walk with God, and learning how to understand the word and learning how to break it down so that they get the understanding. And even then after, he won't give you the full understanding until you keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back, and you'll start to really see what's unfolding for you. This word gave me something, but when you go back, it's going to give you something too. Not that the word itself changes, but what the benefits are for you is different than they are for someone else or for me. So this is very, very needed for you, and for you to understand that there is nothing wrong with seeking God's word from the ministries I told you, but he wants you to understand that you are too in ministry. You have to just learn of him and his ways and understand the word and come one with the word. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Take your time with this video.